Hi, hello, welcome back to Harika's home cooking. Today I'm here to show you how to make a simplest way of chicken pulav. This is the traditional, I have to say, my traditional home recipe. This is basically made by my mother-in-law and tastes really yum. A basic beginner cooking or also can easily do this pulav. So for this recipe we are gonna use coconut milk. This milk gives a very rich taste and flavor to the rice, and also I'm going to share a very simple tip of mine in this, that is we will be frying our rice inside the cooked chicken, then we are gonna add the coconut milk. Both these changes might give you a very different and rich taste. Please do try this and let me know how it is. So let's quickly start the recipe. In a wok, add 3 tablespoons of ghee and a tablespoon of oil. The ghee gives you very rich taste, believe me, so try adding ghee in this. Then I'm adding around a tablespoon of oil, and here I have brightened my video, so there is a little bit of bright view just for this minute, so please avoid that. So I'm adding here the whole garam masala. I'm adding 2 black cardamoms, then I'm adding 4 to 5 green cardamoms, then I'm adding 5 cloves, black cloves, and I'm also adding 1-inch stick of cinnamon, and then also I'll be adding star anise, the 2 star anise, and then bay leaves, 2 to 3 bay leaves, medium size. Then I'll be adding the cashews. If you have raw or fried, anything works well, so you can add. Then I had added a fistful of cashews in here and just saute for a minute or so. And I'm also adding green chilies to slit, and I'm using 1 medium size whole onion thinly sliced. So saute for a minute or so, and once you start the cashew nuts and the garam masala releasing a very good flavor, then start adding the next ingredients, that is onion. So add the thinly sliced onions and then saute them until they turn translucent or golden brown in color. No need to overcook your onions here, just you need to make them soft, that's all. So once the onions are well cooked, we are going to add ginger garlic paste, 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. And once the ginger garlic paste is well cooked and the raw smell is totally gone, then we will be adding the next ingredients. So here I have soaked 4 cups of basmati rice for 15 minutes. If you have time, or else if you don't have time, you can just start adding the water in 4 cups of basmati rice and leave it aside until we are going to make the rest of the process. That will be fine too. And I have also taken 1 kg of chicken here, and it's cleaned and washed. So I'm adding the ginger garlic paste, saute well. Then once it's totally cooked, add the chicken. Once adding all your chicken, give it a good mix. Then I'll be adding the rest of the spices. I'll be not using much spices too. Here we are using very basic ingredients which are available at our home. So give it a good mix. You can see already the chicken is started turning into white. So now I am adding turmeric, around 1 tablespoon of turmeric. Then add salt. I am adding the salt according to the chicken, not for the rice. We will be adding the salt later for the rice. And this is red chili powder, according to your taste. If you want your spicy biryani, you can add a little more. And this is chicken masala. This is around 1.5 tablespoon of chicken masala. So I mixed all these ingredients well. So after a minute it looks like that, and we need to cook the chicken until 80%. So close the lid and cook it until the water releases out from the chicken. So give it a good mix. No need to add any extra water in this process. Only the water which is oozing out from the chicken will be enough to cook the chicken. So after opening my lid, you can see my chicken is 80% cooked. Now I'm adding the 4 cups of rice which is already soaked, and give it a good mix. And you have to see the rice a little bit, you have to fry the rice here in this stage. So you see the water, all the water in the chicken is soaked by the rice. This is what we are looking for, and by doing this your rice will be very flavorful and the juices from the chicken will be having a very good flavor to the rice. So try this way if you never did that. So fry your rice properly, mix it and don't over mix it. And I'm going to share you one more tip. By using this kind of silicone spatulas, when you mix too much, even your rice or any delicate curries doesn't get mushy. So try that. Try any silicone type of spatulas, it works well. So after frying for a minute or so, I'm adding this coconut milk mixture. So I'm using 1 can of coconut milk, so it is like around 2.5 cups of coconut milk, and it's very thick concentrate milk. So I am adding the rest of the water and into the 2.5 cups of coconut milk, and I mixed it properly, and then I added into the rice. So I am using 8 cups of water for 4 cups of rice. I have used 8 cups of water. That means in that 8 cups we are also using 2.5 cups of coconut milk, and the rest will be the water. So now mix it well. I also added the salt according to the rice, and mix it well and close the lid. So after closing the lid, after 5 minutes when I opened the lid, my rice was looking like this, and you need to give it a good mix to make sure your bottom is not sticking. The rice is not sticking to the bottom of the pan, so give it a good slight mixture gently, and again close the lid until rest of the water is well soaked with the rice. So close the lid and cook it for after 5 minutes. Our rice looks like this. This is really wonderful and flavorful. It turned out really yummy. So please do try this and you will definitely love it. As you have seen, this is a very easy process. It doesn't take much time, but your family will say wow for this recipe. So do try it and let me know in the comment box how did it turn out for you. My pulao is ready, and the results looks like this. Like, share and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you in my